on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it.
You don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
I'm starting to get why Brittany Renner acts the way she does.
Yeah.
It's her damn mama. It's almost some goddamn only $11K in his account. That nigga's 3. That little 3-year-old richer than like 95% of America.
Come on. Hell hath no fury like a bitter baby mama scorned, especially if she has a battery in her pack from her own damn mama. Brittany Renner, who I believe was cosplaying Muslim up until about a couple of days and a few hours ago. Well, she recently just took to these social media streets. Now, I don't know if it was her mama that uploaded the content or her that uploaded the content, but somehow we all have the content now of her mama filming PJ Washington, the baby pappy, coming up to Brittany Renner's home and attempting to take the son. And what followed after that just makes me sad for the child, makes me sad for the situation. But it is a story of many young men today that make the mistake of impregnating Demon. Let's go over the content. I want to go through the complete clip. I ain't gonna stop it. I want you guys to watch it, and I'll come back later with my commentary. Let's get active. Without further ado.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're gonna record that. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Weird ass bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, you wish I would.
Yeah. What the f you looking
My
at?
ass out my way, bitch.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that
You don't
bitch.
got shit in your
Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
All right, so you guys just saw the content. I'm sure a lot of you guys just in the comment section right now popping off. But let's go through and give a play-by-play just so I can give you my analysis of what's happening. But first and foremost, before we get started, it does not make me feel good to continue to go over piece of content after piece of content of the same exact thing, which is bitter baby mama sabotaging the relationship between a father and a child. And it makes it even more excruciating to see the behavior of where she gets it from, which is her own damn mama. This to me looks like a complete and utter setup. I mean, even if you look at his face in the beginning, he looks surprised, like a deer in headlights, why he was being recorded. And she's playing the perfect role of agent of chaos. And there's nothing that can make sense to them in this situation. They're just mad and upset because whatever they thought that either the relationship was going to be turned out not to be so. He's clearly moved on. And in fact, his girlfriend was sitting in the car right on the other side, and the mom started to pop off towards the girlfriend, or they were upset that he's moving on and they do not have access to the amount of money that they thought that they were going to have access to. Did you hear the reference towards $11,000 for a baby? What baby needs $11,000? It's not for the baby. It's for the lifestyle. Duh. We can all come to that very logical conclusion. But, you know, when you have a banshee yelling at you in your face, there's not much that you can say and or do. Anyway, let's give the play-by-play because I want to watch this wondrous Muslim woman work. Let's go. Now, it looks like at the door, it looked like the grandpappy is somehow caught in the middle of this. Notice how the grandpappy stood at the door. and he didn't do anything. He's not saying anything.
Okay, hold
Now,
on, pause. This is what we not.
she's saying, hold on, pause. So she's saying pause because she knows that there's a camera behind him, knowing, ergo, that this was going to be a situation.
Doing. So every time that he
Look at his face.
does
He's
this,
confused.
I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third.
He's like, come
Third
on.
time he's done it. This is the third.
So what they're saying is that this is the third time that you've come to the door and the baby is screaming. See, the thing is that babies cry. You're in a tumultuous situation, co-parenting situation. Babies will be babies, but let's not skate over the fact that in a lot of these situations, the mother or the one that has more custody over the child can create these situations that are negative in nature. They will pollute the river, right? They will enter in poison. They know that the father's getting ready to come in, so they'll enter in the idea of either being sad that the baby is leaving, right? Or they'll make it a very stressful or an anxiety-ridden place or an environment before the baby leaves. So by the time that the baby is transferring ownership, the baby is already confused, it's nervous, it's scared, and then she's now trying to capture content of, see, look, pause, look. This is what happens when we give the baby over him because you ain't shit. You ain't no man. You ain't doing what you supposed to be doing or whatever it is that she's attempting to do right here. But let's keep listening.
Third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show.
How do you know that it's not that he is a baby? It can't even protect itself from accidentally killing itself at this age. What do you mean he doesn't want to go for? Or is it that you're creating an environment where the baby is just so uncomfortable and scared that it doesn't know what's going on? It's not a warm transfer. It's a cold transfer. And as the father is walking away with the child, you're instigating more madness, more chaos. So within the baby's mind, it's a dirty ass feedback loop to think that this person is bad because of the situation or the environment that you are creating.
Well, actually show up and do something then with him.
That
But he
escalated
does this
cold,
every
by the way.
time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
So PJ said it's because y'all baby him, and then she's responding back, no, it's not. Nobody babies him. It's a baby.
You gonna give him his bag and
You're
stuff?
supposed to baby a baby.
That's terrible.
Keep paying attention.
3 weeks in a row.
He's there every week. Every week. When you should be happy that he's trying to be an active participator in the baby's life, you get upset and manufacture bullshit out of thin air that the baby is crying when you do this weird ass transfer and you cause all of this chaos. This is crazy. There's so many young people that grow up without a father that would wish that their father was there on a weekly basis. Would wish.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all.
And this is why so many men they give up after a while. And the child doesn't understand as they get older that the father chose his own safety, his own security, his own mental health, his own peace over continuing to deal with the serpent tongue of devil women like this. And shout out again to today's ad sponsor. I keep on telling you guys, man or woman, if you have exes like this, you should do everything in your power to remove your private information off of these public websites. So shout out again to Aura for the sponsorship. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now, my G's. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Never forget how we got here at the end of the day. She was scoping him out. She went to his campus, was watching his games, and then in classic rose-colored glasses fashion, ended up going deep inside Raw Daddy for a long period of time, and she waited it out in order to get that prize, that seed. See, it's a lot more valuable than what they give credit to. I need my G's to understand that. They will devalue you. They will devalue your importance for the creation of life. They harbor life, but they can't create life without you. And I think that it is a subtle manipulation tactic to more easily extract it out of you. We watch videos of her talking about how much of a hoe that she is. We watch videos of her talking about that athletes are dumb, like it's really easy to get over up on one. So we already know the plays that she had strategically thought of in mind. And young PJ just got caught up in the bullshit. Free PJ.
No, it's not. Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're going to record that.
Every single time that he comes in and cries, we're going to record it. Holy moly.
Man, it's up with me. Just know that. It's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
If you had one, maybe I would. Listen, that is only a response from a mature hoe. Only a... Can you imagine? Imagine a classy, mature woman, right? Like the response to that in that situation, and a classy, mature, respectable woman, modest woman, sincere woman, feminine woman, would never think to respond in this. And that's why I tell all my G's, when you vetting them, make sure that you look at their friends. Make sure you look at their family. See it as they operate. Watch the mama. Was the mama an old hoe, a young hoe? Would you think that the daughter was any different? You'd be crazy to think that the daughter would be any different. Oh, if you had what I would, you nasty, baby.
Yeah,
Hey, you wish I would.
Yeah, what the f*** you looking at?
Okay.
Get your ass out my driveway.
So obviously, oh, my bad.
You don't pay for shit either.
I'm sorry. We got to rewind that real quick.
ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either.
$170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
Now, here's the thing, and PJ should have never re-rolled down the window. Just get up out there. You're obviously in a ridiculous-ass situation. You already know you about to be up on World Star. And your job as a man is to protect what's in that vehicle with you. Your girlfriend don't need to be involved in this shit. You need to protect what you value away from what you do not value. That's our jobs as men, to be shield. You keep the window up, you are still a shield. And then she's not even more in it. Your girlfriend not even more in it than what she needs to be. But you let the window down because they're starting to get to you, my G. And I would say, of anything, you didn't get violent with them, right? You're not going aggressive and calling them out their name. And you didn't put hands up on them, right? They're going to talk to you like a grown-ass man would never talk to you, because if a grown-ass man talk to you like that, they're going to have to feel them palms. But a woman talking to you like this, we already know that it's sign language at the end of the day. We pay no attention to it. We just keep it moving. But I understand that you're mad, though, because of the situation that the child gets placed into, because at the end of the day, they don't give a shit. But if anything, I would have kept that window up to continue to protect the girl, your girlfriend that's in the whip.
$11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that bitch.
There she go. Look at. They trying to fight her. They're trying to fight her because she represents the opposition. She represents what could have been. She represents the better option, and they absolutely hate her for it. But just like I said before, $11,000 in your son's bank account versus $100. I don't know what the $170,000 comment is, but who gives a shit? A baby does not need $11,000 in their bank account. Why in that? Please, somebody, give me one reason why a baby needs all of that money. Please, write it out in the comment section. But these are birds. The comments are coming from bird brains. And they think that we are so stupid that we don't understand that it's not for the baby, it's for them. Why would you want to act this way in front of a child? Why do you think that it's okay and or normal to act this way when you are recording yourself? That's one of the best ways to determine people that live within this, disjointment from reality, right? They are so convinced of their own bullshit that they will record themselves acting like an asshole and put it up to the internet, and to their surprise, the internet will often tear them down. But I always find it so interesting that you're so convinced that you're in the right, even though we can all take a look at this and just see who the damn problem is. You think that you're exposing PJ Washington, but you're just exposing yourselves for the type of people that we know that you are to be. And at the end of the day, the person that is suffering the most up out of this is that poor child. To be in such a confusing environment with a mother that is cosplaying different things just to grift for attention, with a grandmother that is just as much as a hyena as the daughter, with both of them dedicating real time to poisoning the well so that it is as shaky and as unstructured as what they possibly can for a co-parenting situation, because they are so damn bitter that they didn't have what it takes to retain a man of value. TikTok is going ablaze with different reactions. Let's get into a couple.
Man, that baby mama, baby daddy drama shit seemed draining as I just watched that video of PJ Tucker, his wife, Brittany Renner, her mama, and their kid and whatnot. As PJ Tucker was getting his kid from Brittany, he started crying a little bit. And she told him, see, he don't want to be with you. That's how kids are. They usually cry when they leave their fucking mothers. Once they realize they're safe, they stop crying. Then Brittany Reiner's mama over there recording the whole conversation, following them to the car and shit. They over there arguing and shit while the kid there. PJ Tucker's wife is in the car too. She in the passenger side. Tell me why Brittany Reiner's mama talking about something. You broke as hell, you cheap as hell. Your son only has 11K. Only has 11K in his account. I'm starting to get why Brittany Renner acts the way she does.
Yeah.
It's her damn mama. It's almost some goddamn only 11K in his account. That nigga's 3. That little 3-year-old richer than like 95% of America.
Come on.
And the video was on Twitter, so you know how people on Twitter they be doing FBI investigations and shit. So I went through the replies and shit and was doing my little research. I do not feel bad for that nigga PJ Tucker at all. I just found out who his wife was. Some type of IG model. He married an IG model.
Did
that
he?
He has to trick on so she can be happy. She told that nigga to cut off his mama for her so he could trick on her more and spend more money on her instead of giving money to his own mama. That boy's a dummy. He's finna get got again. I thought he learned his lesson the first time, but I guess not.
Wow.
To be honest, that whole Charlotte's organization is just cursed. They need to get some, Nigerian aunties to unvoodoo whatever the fuck they got going on.
Okay, and what's also interesting is I went up to Brittany Renner's Instagram and she had a cryptic message up there.
I just came on here to say that you guys are not real yearners. I cannot relate. I have had to decenter men. It's the only way I'm going to get my guy. But I can still yearn. I drive down to Malibu. I cruise the beach with the windows down, blasting R&B.
It's the delusions of grandeur. Kevin Gates said, no, baby. After you switch religions, you're cooked. Men like that saying no to you, you expect a man to follow up after that nasty bastard? I've had to decenter, man. No, he quit you.
The moon was looking ravishing tonight. It was so cool the way that the moonlight was reflecting on the ocean. Again, forever in awe of God's creations, But a girl can yearn in peace still, right?
She's crazy as hell. Let's go back to TikTok.
Child, there is a clip going around of Brittany Renner and her mother getting into it with PJ Washington and his girl, Alyssa, while he was trying to pick up the baby. Okay? It looked like a setup to me because as soon as they open the door, it's cameras in his face talking about, every time he cries, when you come pick him up, I'm going to record you. They talking about this happened 3 weeks in a row and that he needs to show up for the child. Well, if he showed up 3 weeks in a row, it seems like he's showing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's doing what he has to do. And then they complaining how he's giving money to Alyssa, but the child got $11,000 in a bank account. Sounds good to me. I don't know. Maybe they want more. But it just all seems like a setup. Why are you recording this situation, first of all? And then PJ's telling the mother, suck my dick. And she's like, I might, but like what? What's going on here? And then the mom is trying to attack Alyssa.
Crazy.
Hey, yo, I got a lot of thoughts about Brittany Renner. But what is going on here?
It actually is interesting to me to watch women begin to pick up and notice the bullshit. I can only think that this is as of, the creation of content niches or sectors like the one that I am currently involved in and more the men-centric, because I think a lot of women out there are just sick of the madness, sick of the bullshit. Y'all said it in the video. He's been there 3 times in every weekend. Sound like he's being a damn father to me. And what is he saying? Y'all baby him too much, whatever his excuse was in the particular moment. But the fact is that I think more accurately is that they are creating this toxic ass environment. And the baby's like, I don't know what the fuck. I just gonna just cry because I can't display emotion in any other way that my baby brain can conceive. So I'm just gonna just cry. And they're just so hateful that they just can't understand that whatsoever. But that's the thing, is that, you know, the hate will blind. And what you find so often in these cases is that these women will prioritize their hate while also leveraging the state, the government, as much as they can to exact revenge onto the baby father. Keep locked to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the content. Throw a like on the video to ensure that as updates come out, you're going to stop right back over here so we can have a discussion about it. Shout out to everybody that has joined me for this conversation here today. Guys, I want you to light up that comment section of what it is that you think about this current situation. Do you understand the points and the positions that I'm coming from? Did I miss anything? Do you have any alternative points? You guys already know, as soon as the video comes on, people down looking in the comment section in order to see what the general sentiment of the video is. So go down there and let your thoughts be known. Okay? Questions, comments, concerns, y'all already know what to do. Me, go to turtlesandreviews@gmail.com. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, peace.
She belongs to the street.
Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man.